Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Pele. Yapstam. Zico. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Frankie de Jong. And Pele on the ball. Rafinha. And support available. Still dealing with the danger. Here's Rafinha. David Beckham. Rafinha. Great opportunity. A decent save. Full credit. Madueke. Maicon. Now Alderweireld. Stam. Yapstam. Alderweireld. Maicon. Now Alderweireld. Stam. Kaoru Mitoma. Now with Stam. Gallagher. On to Thuram. On to Stam. Alderweireld. Conor Gallagher. Good movement. Making sure nothing came of it. Stam. Now with Zico. That is that for the first half here. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Alderweireld. Maicon. Now with Stam. Conor Gallagher. Mitoma. Zico. Gallagher. Thuram. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. And he has options available. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. And the substitution will occur now. Ivan Cordoba. Dodo. And on to Marquez. Di Marco. It's with Rivaldo. Hugo Ekitike. Federico Di Marco. Touré. And that is going to be a free kick. Rivaldo. And winning it back. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Substitution time it is here. Pellegrini. Noni Madueke.
That's a dynamic strike.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Now still pressing for a goal here. And the danger's still on. Busy routine for the goalkeeper. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Corinthians, and they take on Wolfsburg.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Rafinha. And stopping the danger. Determined defending. Pelé. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? To give them the lead, they have their reward.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the sprint he chose to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Pelé. Could be on for him here. He's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Giving the ball away. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Luis Diaz. And the keeper did more than enough. this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Bastian Schweinsteiger. And Diaz has it. It's with Del Piero. He's made headway. Managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Pelé. Now with De Jong. Theo Hernandez. Del Piero. He's in behind. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Rivaldo. He has teammates around him, but they dealt with the threat posed. Now they've lost it. Ivan Cordoba. Dodo. Here's Rafinha. Now with Beckham. And they have possession again. Hamsik. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Pelé. And here's Rivaldo. Pelé. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Nicely timed tackle. Just 10 minutes to go. And the danger is averted. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and...
Oh, superb save! Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
It's a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So they get the ball moving again. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Touré. Rivaldo. Now with Pelé. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Nico Williams. Isaac.
play, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curve and enough pace in it. The keeper had no chance.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Beckham. And on to Toure. Rivaldo. Nico Williams. Ronaldinho. So a deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Dirk Kuyt. Ronaldinho. And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
Dodo. De Jong. And on to Pele. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Gianluca Zambrotta. Here's Eto'o. Petit. Ronaldinho. Good work from Wolfsburg to win the ball back. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. And teammates around him. Will they get themselves level here? Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. And so it is, the first half story has been written. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Good pass. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. A bit short with the clearance. Just wanted to get it out of there. Williams. Ronaldinho. Ole Romani. Ronaldinho. It might be. Looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Dodo. Here's Rafinha. And possibilities inside the box. De Jong. It's a perfect challenge. Moving forward effectively. Well, they took care of the situation defensively. David Beckham. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Frankie de Jong. Here's Rafinha. And tidily played. Pele. And to reduce the deficit. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And they're making a change. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Opportunity, and that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
The warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Wolfsburg up against Portugal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
De Jong, Beckham, onto De Jong. Rafinha, he read the situation defensively and did his job. They look as though they want to make this move count. That'll be a Portugal throw. Javier Zanetti. Now with Zico.
And he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Rodriguez. Kenny Dalglish. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Rivaldo. On to Toure. Toure. Opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Dalglish. Zico. In with a chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. The ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Dodo. Here's Rafinha. David Beckham. Dodo. Beckham. Possession lost by Wolfsburg. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway once more. It's advantage Portugal after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Rafinha. Taken away, he won the ball. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Rafael Marquez. Ivan Cordoba. Dodo. Rafinha. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw-in. Dodo. De Jong. Well, spot on with that challenge. 20 minutes remaining. Plenty of support here. And a decent save, full credit. Di Marco. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Rivaldo's clearance this time. And a textbook interception. Granit Xhaka. Simple catch, really. This could finish it! Oh, the goalkeeper was going to forget all about it.
As you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Frankie de Jong. Rafinha. And they have possession again. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. De Jong. Kenny Dalglish. Yaya Toure. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
You hope for, as a spectator, a warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Wolfsburg, and they take on the Los Angeles Galaxy.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Doesn't have to do it on his own. Wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Kaká is with Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Here's Rafinha. Pele. Still passing it around with authority. Oh, can he put Vinicius? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. David Beckham. Now with Toure. Now options are plenty. Can he do it? That's on the keeper. And the defensive intervention there. Rivaldo. There's still a chance. They can keep possession now. Careless once more in possession of the ball. Rafinha. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Just cutting off the supply. Vinicius Junior. Ole Romeni. And the ball back with Wolfsburg now. Romeni. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Frankie de Jong. Rafinha. And support available. Pele. A textbook interception. Deflection behind then for the corner.
situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Kylian Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. Working so hard to win back possession. Good technique displayed. That's what he's doing defensively. Textbook defending inside the box. Wolfsburg recovering possession well. 2-0. Spot on with that tackle. Can he make it count? Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
They are committed to making the substitution here. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Rafinha. Oh, into the chance! Opportunity saved. And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Rivaldo. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Oh, and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Barcelona against Wolfsburg.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game.
An early boost for them, the first goal of the game. They're off and running.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Rafinha. It's with Rivaldo. Plenty of support here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Zanetti. Rudiger has it. Federico Di Marco. Eto'o. Wolfsburg regaining possession. And the net. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. So Barcelona with the lead, and now they have a corner. Tuchel covering it. And the keeper more than equal to it. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And Eto'o. Ole Romani. Federico Valverde. Zanetti. Here's Rafinha. And clears the danger. Here's Eto'o. Fernandes. Here's Valverde. Got that pass all the way, cutting it out. And well positioned to clear. Mickey van de Ven. Federico Valverde. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Romeni. Rafinha. Ole Romeni. Musiala. Very effective passing sequence. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway here into the second half.
Open.
Dodo. And Pele on the ball. Now Beckham. It did look on for them, but not to be. Plenty of support here. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Rafinha. Ole Romeni. Musiala. Romeni. Oh, no stopping it. That's Pele. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. It's an exquisite goal. Absolute perfection.
Well, let's have another look, because that's a wonderful goal from that far out. But should the goalkeeper be beat from that distance? I don't think so. Mind you, take nothing away from the strike. That was excellent.
Dodo. Frankie de Jong. Dodo. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Pele. 20 minutes to go. Well, great read there to intercept. Rafinha. Here's Rafinha. They need to get tighter here. Just wanted to get it out of there. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rafinha. Pele. Rivaldo. They've regained possession. Romeni. Promising sequence. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
What is a perfect night for football, the floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Wolfsburg.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Marquez defending well. And possession given away. Heung-min Son. Ward-Prowse. Son. And they forge ahead. That's the clearance that was called for. Eusebio. And he has options available. With that, the attack fizzles out. Pele. Rivaldo. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward.
Here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get to the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Rafael Marquez. Now with Cordoba. Dodo. Here's Rafinha. Rafinha. And on to Pele. David Beckham. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Eusebio. This could square the game. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. But he's certainly not alone. And this could credit to the defending. Ward-Prowse. The cross is on. Ward-Prowse. Managers will deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And caught by the keeper. Can they convert? Oh, it's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Ibrahima Konate. Ward-Prowse. "30 minutes to go then. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Ward-Prowse. Now, who can he play it to? Corner for Real Madrid. Toure covering up. Toure. Toure. Beckham. And it might be. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. 10 minutes left for play. Rivaldo. And on to Pele. Textbook defending inside the box. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy.
Could reduce the deficit. Finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game. And that is that. The referee blows referee's whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.